What's good, everyone? Top deck here with these clowns.
Hello.
What do we do today?
We came top 32.
We lost in top 32.
We lost in top 32. I really threw. I'm really sad.
I got unlucky.
Peter got outskilled.
I actually threw. I was going to win. Oh my god, I'm sad. Anyway, I played Ritual Beast.
Ritual Beast.
Shout outs to Peter.
I was gonna play it, but you need an actual degree to play it, and
Yeah.
I didn't have enough time.
You
Yeah.
have 3 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall the deck felt really good. No one really knew what my cards did, so having the matchup
That does
experience
help a lot.
It does
helped a
help.
lot.
Yeah.
Originally, I was going to play Fire, but I felt like I had no edge going into it because it's like, you're just comparing hands.
Yeah.
And if you draw like 2 hand traps or cross out extender, and it's like, whatever. So I wanted to see if I could find an edge playing something that wasn't Fire, so I looked into the other decks like U-Bell, and then a few months ago I looked into Rip Beast, thought it was a fun deck, and then everything changed when the ban list dropped, and then Protoss got limited, and then yeah, I just started Protoss sucking everyone, and it's pretty good. You can FTK any matchup, U-Bell, you can call Dark, you can call Light versus Melodious and Voiceless, you can call Fire obviously versus Tempai and Snake Eye, and yeah, overall deck was super good. I could have done a lot better. I just threw just then, but
And you went X2 in Swiss, right?
yeah, I went X2 in Swiss.
Yeah.
I lost
Top
to him,
64, by the way.
Yeah, so I knew what the deck did.
and
Yeah.
I lost to. I got timed by Plan. So what are you gonna do?
What's his deck?
I played 40 cards. Obviously, these are your 1-card starters: Hawk and Penguin.
This is not a one-card starting now deck, right?
It is, but it's like it's a much worse 1-card
Yeah.
starter because I don't play. I cut Pedalfin and I cut Corridor because like I didn't want to add more bricks to the deck, sort of, and
Realistically, you're drawing the penguin.
yeah,
with
like
something.
there's 30 engine in this deck, so you're always gonna draw the Penguin with like an Elder or an Inheritance or an E-Telly or a Prosperity or even a Flag.
Or Lara.
Or Lara, yeah.
There's so many cards you can draw with
yeah.
it.
So like, it's pretty much just like 6 1-card starters, and then for the extenders, you play 3 Elder,
How many people implemented it?
3 Spiritual Beast and Lara. No one implemented it,
Must be nice.
unfortunately.
3 Lara.
These are the extenders. This one's really good. This one lets you beat Nibiru if you open like Elder Canna or Elder Pengu. Lara comes up in a lot of like more weird combos because you usually search like Elder Canna or Elder Pengu depending on how you start. All the effects of this one are relevant. Even the Balinx effect is super good.
All 3 effects are good.
Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. And the lines, like when you de-shifted them, you have to search this one sometimes, like a lot of stuff. And then for the gang chilling out in the schoolyard,
the squad.
This one's probably not standard, but it comes up a lot in like.
You need it.
It comes up a lot in like the Spiritual Beast Himalara lines, and also
E-Telly as well.
the E-Telly because of the strat we wanted to do. Drawing these are fine because you can pair them with an Elder and Inheritance Alara, and it's full combo. But I didn't want to add Pedalfin as well, just because.
He actually sucks.
minimum.
No, it's fine. It's just like unnecessary though.
Yeah.
And these are the real cards of the deck. These cards are broken. Every time I resolve this card, I won the game on the spot, obviously. Yeah, shout out to the guy who mourned this and I drew this. Yeah, these cards are cooked. And it's not even the turn 1 Protoss. It's like going second into a fireboard, and usually you can like break their board a little bit, and then you just throw everything into a Banshee, and then you can turn skip them. That's why you have to play like 15 to 18 hand traps traditionally for the Snake Eye deck, because their follow-up's too crazy. So if you don't kill them, you're dead. But with this deck,
It's like you killed them.
you don't care if they
Like
get
they're in the
follow-up.
ethereal plane.
Yeah, you don't care if they get follow-up because you just turn skip them anyway with this. So like, that was really good. Then I just wanted maximum extension, like maximum consistency. This one you can only ever banish 3 going first.
Well, that's alright.
But that's fine. This card's goated. This card's one of the best extenders in the deck. 3 Inheritance, so I can always just draw like Elder Canna or like Elder Pengu, and even the effects going into a board with the attack modification are good into Appaloosa wards, or first Tempai you can like tag out your Hawk and switch a Chandra or something. And then Steeds. And then originally we were playing just like hand traps, but we realized we could board break a bit, so we played obviously
We're
this card.
still playing hand traps, yeah.
So we played these 6. These ones are good going second, but also really good going first. This one lets you beat like Droll, Vela, Ogre, and a lot of stuff like that. This one's insane because it beats Imperm, Vela, Morna, and it can at times beat Nibiru because you can still contact fuse under them.
Yeah, so like Nibiru only trades face up.
So like, these ones go hard, and they're just good going second. And then we decided to play some board breakers. These ones are really good into Snake Eye, obviously. Yeah, the shifter also, it's not out of the woods when you shifted the Snake Eye deck because they can usually end on like Temple Oak with IP. So like you can just pair the shifter with any of these or the E-Telly. Because we can go like battle phase, E-Telly, jump out Pillica, and then kick the IP in the battle phase. And that came up a bit. But yeah, having this board breaker strat, I think for this deck was a lot better than hand traps. Just for this event because
There was a lot of rogue as
these
well.
are yeah,
Like,
there was a
lot
lot
of
of
rogue.
rogue. These were really good into like pure as well, versus like getting cross-outed or tacticked or cold bite and all that stuff. You could just do this and then Protoss call fire and then whatever.
40 men?
Yeah, it's 40 card main deck. I thought the list was for this event it was perfect. I wouldn't have changed anything. I think it was really good. Extra deck, WCQ, and then 2 Nochi, Ulti Gaia, Apelio, the Link 4, and Kimon Falco.
These are all.
This
This
probably-
card's cool.
Yeah,
These are all
these
insane.
cards are all insane. No, this card's just fodder, but
This one's the real good.
this card is broke. This is like they banned all the negates, so we had to go back to 2014 and find an Omni.
Shoutouts to the Drytron player universe where you made the Link 4 and he's like, ah, crap.
Yeah, shout out to the
Can't
Drytron Voices player. These ones you can probably play one more of either of them because they come up,
But there's no space.
but there's no space. The extra deck is so tight. This one's important. You have to play it for Nibiru, IP and SP,
So rich.
Apo. Usually, if I can go for like Elder Canno or Elder Pengu and play around Nibiru, and I draw any other Rip Beast card, I'm always gonna summon Ulti Guy Pelio over Apo because this one like
Can
it's
be
just
two
it's,
hand
it's just cooked. Sometimes it can be 2 hand
It
traps.
also beats board breakers.
Yeah, it beats like tons of breakers like evenly. And then this card's cooked. There's nothing really to be said. People were hand trapping. Like this deck is just smoke and mirrors. You should just hold your like hit the Banshee, but people were hand trapping my penguins and stuff. And then every
It does
time this
nothing.
yeah, it does nothing. Every time this card resolves, you win. And then for my flex spots, so this card is broken because it makes it so your 1 Banshee turns into like a Link 4 plus Protoss because you can go Banshee search flag get Protoss, make these into Peter.
You bring back a guy.
Peter take one of their Pyro Snake Eyes, spec Protoss, banish this, summon it back, make like the Link 4 and you go from there. And like it was too broken not to play this into fire. And then I wanted to find like a way to kill them for the crackback. So I played Zelantis because on the crackback you can go like Link 4, add back old Lara, link this off into Zelantis, NS the old Lara, bring this back and it's co-linked, then you can make another Nochi and that's game. And you play around it. So yeah, the extra deck's so tight. Like, but I thought it was really good. And then for the side deck, like shoutouts to Peter. We just wanted to have the option to have like a hand trap strategy versus some of the FTK decks, like branded.
Shifter in the main deck.
Yeah, like branded, Gimmick Puppet branded, or like some Rikka
Centurion,
nonsense.
Fire
King Snake Eye, you probably want hand traps because like the board breakers can't usually beat him. So we just had the option to play 15 hand traps. I ended up cutting the 3rd Baylor the night before because Poe told me to put this on.
Jar 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 Cowboy.
Jar 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 Cowboy.
It's got a lot of attack.
But
It does have a lot of attack.
I did not
points.
resolve this once out of the entire tournament. Like it's so not needed.
14 card side deck as
And
per
then
usual.
2 LS and Harpies. And I usually side these into the pure.
Because they side skewed range.
Because they said Skilly D.
Skilly
That-
D.
that sucks. Shout outs to Peter and Gap for working on the
Yes.
deck. Shout outs to Poe.
But we worked on the deck and then cowered it out and didn't play it.
Yeah, you need to agree for this.
Yeah.
Oh, shout outs to all the Ritual Beast YouTubers.
NYGO Chu.
Yeah, all of the Ritual
And
Beast
the Russian
YouTubers.
guy,
I would not
Suski or
have.
something.
Yeah, I would not have been able to have done this well if it weren't for like the amazing.
We watched your videos like at least 50
Yeah,
times.
the amazing
This deck is
resources.
so hard
online.
to-
Yeah.
Shout outs
This
to
deck is
the
so hard to
Discord
play.
servers, all the Ritual Beast players. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.